Hey there, friends. Welcome to the build discussion for the progress I've made on the Halloween video, or I should say that we've made. Brittany's behind the camera there. We've been working for the last couple days putting a couple of costumes together, and it was really awesome and inspirational hearing such fantastic ideas from you last week. I think we're going to probably do more stuff like that whenever we're looking for ideas for a video. We'll just ask you guys because you're wonderful and brilliant and creative people. So we took your ideas and we tried to figure out some things that we could do, and here's what we came up with. The first one that you see over here behind me is going to be a Nazgul costume, putting together a robe here. So we show some patterning and assembling a garment with a twist, of course. There isn't a single thread holding this together. It's all done with hot glue. So you'll get to see how we do that when the video comes out. I'm actually quite surprised with how well it turned out. The rest of that build, of course, I already did Nazgul gauntlets with Adam Savage, and we had a video on painting those. So in this Halloween video, we can just reference the video for these, and of course the free patterns that I made for that. So I don't actually have to build these in this video because I already made them. And then we found this sword at Spirit Halloween that actually looks an awful lot like the Witch King's sword. So it fits in perfectly for our Nazgul over here. So I did some repainting on this, some refinishing in the texture on the blade, spruced it up a little bit. Believe it or not, this sword was only $8 at the Halloween store. So that one is wrapping up. We just have a couple more touches to go on the Nazgul. And then we have two other costumes that we're doing. Also, I'd like you to meet my new friend. We don't have a name for him yet, but he's a spazzy little ghost.
He's one-eyed.
He makes noises. I don't know if you could hear. He makes like spooky noises, but you can barely hear them over the noise of the motor in there. It's just going haywire. But I fell in love with him and his weird one googly eye. The other one's kind of just stuck there. Anyway, I just found that at Joann's when we were shopping for fabric. Okay, the other new costumes that we are doing, we've just been collecting all the resources for them. They aren't here yet, but I'm going to finish a Ghostbuster costume. I found a really great article showing how to mostly put together a costume with things only from Amazon. So I picked and chose a couple of things from that. I already had a bunch of pieces anyway. I ordered the jumpsuit. I already have a patch. The jumpsuit isn't here yet, which is why I haven't started, but those pieces are coming. So I'm going to do a Ghostbuster outfit, and we'll show a bunch of different options you could do to make one very quickly for Halloween, and then of course additions you can put on there to make one that's got more of the bells and whistles. We've got a proton pack, we already have a trap and a PKE meter, but then flight suit, belt, we'll do a lot of weathering on the fabric, and there's a weird hose on the leg. So we'll do all that in the video, but mostly it's going to be assembling a Ghostbuster outfit. And speaking of Spirit Halloween, where I got this from, they have a ton of Ghostbuster stuff there. 30 years later, still going strong. 35 years later. So, Nazgul, Ghostbuster, and then the third one is a little bit of a wild card. I always see those giant inflatable T-Rex costumes at Dragon Con especially, and they always make me laugh. So we ordered one. We're gonna make a costume for the T-Rex outfit. He's gonna be Batman. So we're gonna have to try and pull a pattern off of that inflated dinosaur head and try and make a cowl for him and a cape and then a little chest emblem. I think that's all we're gonna put together for him, and then try and figure out how to make him wear it. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of our fun, whimsical one. I can't believe it's taken me this long to buy one of those T-Rex costumes. They always make me laugh. So that might be waiting for me at my house right now. That's our 3 costumes. We also have some tips we're gonna throw in between each of those costumes in the video that I'm excited to share. And we've already made a ton of progress. So I'm excited to get this thing wrapped up and out into the world. I think it's a bunch of really great ideas. Again, especially thanks to all of your ideas and inspiration. And I'm also really excited to have a couple of extra costumes just around the shop. Inflatable dinosaur, always good for so many occasions. Having a Nazgul just for future videos, I bet would be super handy. And of course, a Ghostbuster outfit. I couldn't ask for a better, like, walking around the convention sort of semi-casual costume. So I'm excited to finally have one of those for myself. Okay, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in the shop. And as always, thanks so much for the support. You guys are killing it. We really couldn't do this without you, and we super duper appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys next week. Hope you have a great weekend. See ya.